up, y'all? It's your boy Spiff, and I'm back again with another video, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and browse. And if you're new to the channel and you know what free is, hit that subscribe button. You feel me? All right, so this video, I get to answer a question that a lot of people been asking me, like, how do you get those letters on your ties? Did you buy the ties like that? Did they come like that? Now I went to tiestickers.com and I ordered them like that. You can get just about any color, make them say whatever you want to say. They even got little symbols, you know what I'm saying, little stripes or whatever, like little emoji type things you can get to put on them too. So go to tiestickers.com, and if you watch this video while I was talking to other YouTubers, the car show event part of the Big Showdown, I ran into a guy named Life is GQ, and he's actually sponsored by tiestickers.com. Tie letters, it's all the same. Tiestickers.com, and you can use his promo code Life is GQ10, and you'll get a discount on them things. But first, I gotta wash this thing, man. I done got down here to Georgia, man. Now I gotta wash this bad boy. Look how dirty it is, man. Look, bird boo boo. Then we got, look at all them bugs. Bugs, man. Man, this is Georgia bugs, Texas bugs, and Tennessee bugs, all at the same, all at the same time, man. But hold on though, we're gonna fix this real quick. Nice and glossy now. Got all that bird boo boo and bug boo boo off of my car. I still got a couple of more bugs down there though. That's all good, cause I'm gonna wash it one more again once I get done with this video. But I had to go and beam him up one good time. Dirty as he was that time, I got to wash him one more again when it's that dirty. Man, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. More pop, Spiffymuscle, man. You know what time it is. Yeah. All right, so gonna run in here and get these letters, man, and we finna hop on too. All right, so just like any other decal you put on your car, you gotta make sure you clean the surface first before you put it on, because if you don't, it might not be on there good. So I always want to make sure you clean the surface first. But understand that this ain't no window, and this is not the side of a car. This is a tie. It got oil on it and tie shine and all this other stuff. That's why y'all didn't see me put no tie shine. I ain't putting no tie shine on these ties since I got them. These ties still new, just got them. And I ain't said I ain't putting no tie shine on. So I ain't, when it comes time for me to put them tie letters on, I ain't got to work and scrub trying to get all this stuff out. But now, before you actually clean them, what I do is I try to get all that gunk, grease, and oil from, you know what I'm saying, the road and stuff like that off of there. Now, you can go to AutoZone and get some of that $8, $9, $10 can of oil degreaser spray they got, or you can just use some dishwasher. You know what I'm saying, some dishwasher clean. That's what I use. Some, like some Dawn or some Joy or something, because they do the same thing. They break up grease and break up dirt, scrub it, get it off just fine. It works just good. And then I come behind it with this acetone, and the acetone is what's gonna get it real good and clean. Get the surface clean and dry, so when you put the stuff on there, it'll stick. So that's what we're gonna do first. All right, I just hit it with a little bit of water right quick, just a little bit. But I wish I had my brush so I could scrub across there, but I ain't got my brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the rough side of my car wash pad, and that should work just as good. You know what I'm saying? I just need something rough to scrub over that top. So, like I said, you can use some of that degreaser they got at AutoZone, or you can just use some Joy, some Dawn, man. That'll work just as good. I'm gonna try to get all that grease. If you got tire shine on there, you might want to do this more than once. All right, so I got that fairly dry enough. Now I wanna use this acetone to try to clean any excess dirt or anything like that, because that's what it said to do in the directions is to get some acetone or some type of cleaner and wipe the tire down and get the tire as clean and as dry as possible. Now, in the direction, it said wipe until you see no more black on the rag. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be wiping for 2 years if I wipe this black tire that's been on the road until I see no more tar black on him. Cause last time I tried, I'm talking about almost an hour. Like, man, when I'm not gonna see black on this thing no more. Look, it's not gonna happen unless you plan on wiping for 2 years. It don't take all that, man. Cause like I said, I done already put the dishwasher liquid on there and broke up the grease and got it off. So, you don't really take all that no more. But you do want to get it as good as possible, man. Because these are tire letters that's going to be on a moving car. So keep that in mind, man. But, man, y'all telling folk to wipe this till you see black no more. Man, y'all going to have folk hands and arms falling out. Because trust me, I tried to wipe, till I don't see black no more. But we going to wipe it good, though. Like I was telling y'all earlier, it's just like putting on any other decal, except instead of the decal already having like sticky material on it, you actually gotta add it yourself, because of course that kind of sticky material ain't gonna work in this case. So what they did was they gave you some cleaner and some glue on the bar. Okay. So all right, I got my glue ready. Make sure I get it around the edges real good so y'all can see, man. You want to make sure you get them edges. See how that is? And this glue actually worked pretty good. It's just that being that them tires gonna be in motion like that, it's just eventually that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna try to peel. They're not gonna come loose. They're gonna peel. And you just touch them up with the glue, just like brand new. And you wanna find you a spot on here like it's like a little second line right here. That's what I'm gonna go by, so I keep it straight. It's a little. Most tires have like a little line going around. Just pick you one of these lines. Just have it you want it. If you want it centered, you know what I'm saying. Put it on there how you want it. Or if you want it toward the top, it don't matter. But I like it trying to keep it toward like almost center, almost. Just that simple. See how simple that was? Now that I kind of spread that out, we're gonna put pressure on it, hold it right there for a minute. 60 seconds, it said. Now, peel it off real slow. Don't snatch it off. Peel it off real slow. Just like that. And like I was saying earlier, because the packaging that came in was so small, they had to like cut them in half. Because I'm pretty sure when it came out the machine, it came out in one piece. But to get it to me, they had to split it up. But it's all good. Same process. You know, I'm on there, and like these letters like here, like them F's, like them little strip parts, them little small thin parts on the F, you gotta really make sure you get them. And if you get a little bit too much on there, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about it getting on your hand, because you do got this little film part on the other side. That's one of the reasons why I got these gloves on. I really don't like wearing gloves doing stuff like this because I actually can do it without gloves, but you know, I try not to be hard headed, man. Especially not not while I'm showing y'all how to do it. But same thing, man. Same thing. I don't know. I kind of did it like in stripes on that kind of here, like striped it on there. See, I did that first F. Probably should have did the other F like that too. All right. All right. Like I said earlier, I got that little line right there to go by to keep it straight. Yeah. See, that's one of the reasons why I don't like using gloves. I got a little bit of glove on, and it's a wrap. I mean, a little bit of glue on them, and it's a wrap. So, same thing, press it up there. Now, understand that the glue does not dry right away when you put on there. So, if you put it up there, you feel like you know what I'm saying, you want to move a little bit. You know what I'm saying, you got a little time now. You know what I'm saying, play around with. But don't play around too long. And there it is, just like that, man. And y'all can see how easy it was. Now, the first time I got my tie letters, I ain't put them on. I paid actually paid Brian Motorsports down there in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Paid them to do it for me. Mainly because I could have did it for myself, but sometimes when I find somebody that's working in the areas that I'm doing stuff in on YouTube, if I got a chance to like advertise them on my channel, then I will do that. You know what I'm saying? But this time I'm doing it myself. Doing it myself this time. I know a lot of people been asking me like how you get them, you know what I'm saying, how them ties come like that. Well, here you go. This how they go on there, just like this. All right, so that's spiffy. Now time for the muscle. Getting this one up there. Try to get the glue to spread out everywhere. Hold it. All right, y'all. My bad. Phone died on me right in the middle of while I was finishing this up. So that's the finished product on one tie. Muscle up here, spiffy down there. Got a little places I can touch up down here though, but there ain't nothing I can fix that. But that's all it is, man. That right there. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now I'm gonna do the other three ties, and I'm gonna let y'all see the finished product. And bam, there it is. We in there. Finished product. Spiffy muscle. I like that, man. So from now on and here on out, I'm doing my own tie letters. I ain't paying nobody no more. I'm doing my own. Next time I can do it better when I have a jack. I don't have to roll the ties because when I roll the ties back like that, it causes the letters to peel just a little bit. But I fixed it though. So it's better to have a jack so you can spin the ties instead of having to roll back. But I'm out of town and they ain't got none with me. Yes, sir. Like that, man. Yep. Yep. Glad to have my tie letters back on. I miss my tie letters, man. Mopar, Spiffy Muscle. And what we got right here, Spiffy Muscle. We in there. All right, so now, I hope that answer a lot of y'all questions, man, when y'all back something. How you get them tire letters on your car? Is the tire come like that? Did you buy it like that? What? Well, you see, that's how it come. Man, I don't know how I'm sweating out here. It's a little chill out here, and I'm still out here sweating, boy. Tell you. But anyway, that's that on that, man. I say, man, maybe about, if I want to film, it'll probably take me about 30, 45 minutes to do that. But fairly easy, just like doing a decal, man. Just got to make sure the surface clean and put them on there. And this time you got to use your own, you got to use tire glue. You feel me? But yeah, sir, I like that, man. Anyway, appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Until next time, be great, drive fast, and God bless America.